So if you are ready, you can put this ball behind your back. Feels pretty good. Massage your back a little bit here as we wait for maybe a couple more people to come in. I appreciate you being on time, so we won't wait very long. So go ahead and use that ball for inexpensive massage of your lower back. All right. Well, with that, let's get started. Let's reach across our body. This is good for getting our heart rate up, which is going to increase our breathing, which will give us what we need for the remainder of the class. More blood flow, more oxygen. And we can reach up to the ceiling. And we can go back across a few more times. And now let's reach to the floor. Even later in the day, as we are here, still feels a little tight. And then we can go back across. Maybe we reach a little further down, a little more flexibility. I'm keeping our abdomen tight. Let's go up to the ceiling. Hopefully that feels better. And you can reach a bit more. And we'll go back to the side. And we'll go back to the floor. And we're trying to release some of that tension we have in our side body. And we'll go back to the side one more time and wrap this up. And we'll end there. And just shake out your hands a little. You can use that ball that might be behind your back and move around a little. Shake it out. Muscles that are starting to wake up and letting you know that you're exercising. Anyway, it's good to see you all. As you know, this is Villages of Santa Fe sponsors this class, and I'm Sharon. So I'm going to pull my legs out here wide, and we're going to hinge at the hips and drop down. You might put that ball down a little so it stays where you have it. And you can pulse 3 times here. 3, 2, 1. And then we'll go over to one leg. I went to the right, so I'm forward and to the right. And I'm going to go 3 over here, 2, 1, pulsing back in center, 3, 2, 1. We'll go to the opposite leg, 3, 2, 1, back to center, 3, 2, 1, opposite leg, 3, 2, 1, back to center, 3, 2, 1, the other leg, 3, 2, 1, and this will be the last set. We'll do more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you put your hands on your knees and push yourself up. And again, move around a little here. Work through some of that. Lubricate your back a little bit more by moving it. And now let's put our forearm, this is my right forearm on my right leg, and bring the other arm, left arm, up to the ceiling. You can look at your arm. Perhaps you might want to put it behind your back, your arm behind your back. Looks easier if you're having any shoulder issues. And breathe, look up at your hand. It's another big stretch of your side body. So I know we all feel a little tightness there. So just try it, relax those muscles a little. And we can bring that arm down, shake out our shoulders a little. Let's put the other arm up. And you can look at your hand again, keep breathing. And you bring that arm down and shake things up. And walk your feet in. And again, shake things out a bit. Let's bring our arms to the side. Let's start swinging them across our body. We're trying to open up our arms. There's a muscle in between your shoulder blades. We're going to try to strengthen that as we bring our arms all the way back. And pick up one leg, the opposite leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And finish it there. And move around a bit. And check these out. Let's do some chair jacks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And back in. And again, shake out your legs and your back. And now let's jump rope. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, shake out your legs. Very good. Very good shake. Let's bring our arms up like a goalpost and bring one knee across, and then the opposite knee comes across. We're doing some more abdominal work. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and finish there. And shake this out again. Good shake. Let's take the ball out and let's twist it in our fingers, squeezing it, rotating our wrist. So pinky finger, ring finger, middle finger, index finger, thumbs, everything is active. And we're squeezing, trying to increase some flexibility and some strength in our hands, our wrist as we move this ball in front of our face. And let's go the opposite direction. Same thing. Probably feel this in your forearms if you're doing a good job of squeezing. We want to keep strength in our hands for so many activities that are so important in all of our lives. And we can stop there and shake these out. Now let's put the ball next to in front of our chest and give it a good push. And push. And push. Our elbows are up in the air. Our abdomen is tight. Top of the head is straight up to the ceiling. You can look at the ball during this time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, move around a bit and shake out your shoulders. And let's move out a little in our chair, put the ball over our shoulder, and you look at it, it gives you a torso twist, and then bring it down to your shin. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the other side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, shake out your legs. Let's go rowing. Bring your arms, if you don't have a ball, which I think you all do, that's as far as I can see. Those of you who have shown your video. Big circle, you can also put your hands together, clasp your hands together, that also works if you don't have a ball. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and back around. And again, move around a little. Let's put the ball on our lap, and we're going to push down with our palms on the top of the ball. We're using some muscles in our upper arms, our shoulders, our back, really increasing some more strength in those parts of our body. Important to get out of a chair, out of bed, off the toilet. So many benefits from keeping strength in your torso and in your arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come on back up and shake things out. Now let's put the ball between our thighs. And I'm going to bring my arms up behind my head. It opens up our chest and improves our posture. If that's uncomfortable, if you don't, it's not necessary to do, but it's a great idea. Squeeze the ball. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And again, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And one more time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And shake things out. Shake out your shoulders. And now let's put our hands on the base of the chair and maybe even hang on to the bottom of the chair, depends on your chair. And let's do some pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And you take that ball out and shake out your legs. Give it a good shake. And now let's do something a little different. Let's put our legs, knees out one direction, balls on the other side of your torso or your legs here. And then pick up your legs and bring them to the opposite side. So it's an abdominal exercise. We're lifting our legs. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and finish it here. And again, just move around it, settle down some muscles that are active. And at the edge of my chair, I'm going to pass the ball under my right leg, right hand to right, under my right leg, and I'm going to pick it up with my left hand and go to the other side. Another abdominal exercise. You're having to squeeze your abdomen as you pick up the ball each time, picking your leg. 5, go at your own pace. 4, good idea to squeeze the ball though, so you don't drop it. 3, 2, and 1, and finish it there. And again, move around. Moving back in the chair, let's put the ball between our feet. And we're moving back because we want to have more of our thigh on the chair as we lift and lower our feet. Squeeze the ball with your feet. And let's bring it up all the way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And moving back out on the chair, we're going to put it under one foot. I put it under my right foot. And we're going to press down using some big muscles in our hips and in our legs to take some air out of the ball. And as we do this, we are creating more strength in that part of our body. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's point our toe up to the ceiling and then point our toe to the floor. Toe to the ceiling, toe to the floor, ceiling, floor, ceiling, floor, ceiling, floor, and now side to side. This is good for keeping flexibility in our ankles. And as you know, there's a direct connection between our ankles and balance, which started when we were little tiny babies, walking on different types of surfaces. And now let's move to the other foot and press down again. And try to do the best you can to press down and strengthen muscles. Sometimes it's easy, especially on a hot day, to take it a little lighter, but try to push yourself to really exaggerate this movement as much as you can. And with that, we'll stop and we'll put our toe up to the ceiling, toe to the floor. And we'll go side to side. And we just stop there. And let's pick the ball up. And let's do a little bit of work on abdominal work. This is going to be just a little tiny amount of work. Sitting at the edge of the chair, let's see if we can bring our feet up and hold them up using our belly for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Inhale and exhale. Let's do it again. Up, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Again, up, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Couple more times, up, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. And this will be the last time. Up, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. And you take the ball, actually leave the ball there. We're going to stand up. We're going to start the standing part of our class. So we're at the edge of the chair. You can put your hands across your chest. I put the left hand across. I'm right-handed. This is the awkward way for me to do that. Or you can push off the bottom of the chair to stand up. And so let's get started with that. We'll stand up for 8. Squeezing the ball as we do that. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And so you take the ball out and drink some water as we move. I'm going to move my chair. You may work out behind your chair and not need to move it. I'll move mine so you can see me. Drink some water and hydrate a bit. And then come on back in. For those of you who I can see when you're back and ready to go. We're going to do hip circles. So let's try to match up our hips with some imaginary circle that we have on the floor, hitting every spot as we make our way around. And really focusing on getting everything lubricated here in our joints. And we're breathing as we go around. It always helps loosen things up. And let's go the other direction. And we'll stop there. And now let's do some empty coat sleeves here where we slap ourselves on the back. We slap ourselves on the side of our waistline here, slapping our kidneys. Our knees are soft, our abdomen is pulled in, and we're just doing a really nice rotation here of our spine. Trying to get a little more limber as we get going here. Better blood flow. And we just stop that. And shake out your legs again. Let's come to the chair. And let's do some heel raises and toe raises to get started. Bellies are in, looking at the horizon. Heels come up, toes come up. Heels, toes. Try to have as few fingers as possible on the chair. Challenge your balance. Maybe at this time you can actually hover with your hands, touch the chair periodically as you do this. Just enough that you know it's there. Sometimes all you need. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and toes. And shake out your hips. And now let's do some donkey kicks to the back. So we're going to do a big kick to the back with our right foot. We're squeezing our belly, squeezing all the muscles around our hips. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and stop there and shake these out. So get everything out. Let's do our first balance activity. I'm going to stand on my left leg here. I'm going to bring my right leg across all the way around to the back. All the way around the front and back. You'll feel this in your hip joint. And of course, we want to have as few fingers as possible on the chair. 3, 2, and 1. And back around. And shake out the leg and held your weight. We'll move to the other side. All the way back around. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and back around. And shake it up. Give everything a shake. Let's pick up the ball and put the ball out in front of your body here. We're going to do our washing machine move with our hips, which is, it's a right, left, like a washing machine, moving side to side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it back. And coming back out with your hands. Now the bottom part of our body doesn't move. Everything below the waistline is tight. We follow on the ball with our eyes as we twist our upper torso. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back here and to the center. And shake the center. Let's put the ball behind our back and let's try to kick our butt. So we're keeping our knees back. They're under our hips. You can look down and see your knees. That's not quite right. You want to keep them back. We're stretching the front part of our thigh. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and finish it there. And let's keep the ball for a minute. Coming back a little so you see me. Let's put the ball up overhead and then bring it down to one knee as we balance, and then the other knee. We'll go a little faster. It's a little easier. Or go at your own pace, whatever works for you. You can also use just one hand as you hang on to the chair. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and wrap it up there and shake these out. Let's go ahead and put the ball down. We'll do another balance exercise. Let's bring one. I'm going to stand on my left foot. Bring your right leg up. Circle your ankle one direction, the other direction, and bring it down. Very few fingers on the chair. And bring it down. Try to keep your eyes on the horizon as you do this. And down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And shake out your leg. Have your weight. I know it becomes very fatigued. Standing on one foot takes a lot of strength to stand on one foot. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. But standing on one foot is the best way to increase pelvic stability, making everything nice and strong across your hips so that you can prevent falls. Shake these out. Let's get the ball again. Let's put it on our hip. We'll do a leg lift to the side. We're just going to use the ball for extra pressure on our hip, making it a little more challenging for our leg to move out. 8, 7, maybe no fingers on the chair. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, move around a bit. Let's put it on the other hip, other leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, move around a bit. And check these out. Let's use the ball again. I'm going to put it in my right hand. Let's try to bring it down to our thigh. So it's a side movement here. Leg is coming to the side, elbows coming to knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. End of your head. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And again, move around a bit. Shake these out. Let's do another challenging exercise where we do a heel to toe stance, a tandem, right? Tandem bicycle, heel, one person on the front, one in the back. Or you can stagger your feet. You can put the ball of your foot in the arch of the other foot. That's much, much easier. This is quite challenging. You want to tighten up your thighs, squeeze your thighs, take your ball here, push it into your abdomen. That always helps with balance. And let's see if we can do some little squats here. So again, as 2 fingers as possible. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And shake out the back leg. And we'll move on. This time my left leg butt is in back. And we're tightening up our thighs. We're finding something to look at on the horizon, pushing the ball into our bellies. We'll do 10 of these. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come on, back up. And again. Work on your legs. Get rid of some of that tightness. Lactic acid that's coming into your muscles because they're exercising. Let's shake that. Let's do a lunge to the side. Bring the ball down, put it on your thigh, bring it up to your shoulder. We're going to power back up a little bit here, pushing. We're trying to keep some strength, build some strength in our hips and our legs so that if we start to take a little tumble or twist in an odd, awkward way, we have strength in our muscles and our hips to right ourselves. Plus, we have muscle memory from doing this activity. 3, 2, and 1. And back up. And shake these out. We'll go to the other side. Same thing. And bring it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And up. And again. Shake everything out. All right. Let's bring our legs out wide. We're going to ride the pony. We're going to bob up and down with our legs. And as we do that, we're going to circle the ball out in front, squeeze it, drop it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring it to the other hand. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And shake out your legs. And let's put the ball on our bicep muscle here, on our shoulder. And my hand is on top of the ball. The other hand is straight out. So our feet are a little wider than hip width apart. Our belly's pulled in. We're pushing down on the ball, trying to keep our shoulders back. And we're going to dip down on that side and then dip down on the opposite side. So you're squeezing the ball. And we're working on those areas under our arms, the muscles that go all the way down to our hips, our obliques. And we're inhaling and exhaling as we complete this. And this will be the last time down, last time up, and we'll center. And shake it arm. Let's put the ball in the opposite arm here. The other arm goes out to the side. And again, we start leaning and lifting. Feet are a little wider than hip width apart. We're always wanting to keep our abdomen in. It's a great opportunity to spend 45 minutes focusing on increasing strength and tightening up muscles in your belly, especially the lower belly, which is so difficult to keep those muscles strong. And those are so important for getting out of a chair and all sorts of other activities. Also, they help to keep our posture better so that you stand up straight and don't lean forward and don't shuffle. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And up to the top and back to center. And we can take the ball out. We're going to return to the chair now. We're not going to use the ball anymore. So you can put it away. And come on back in. We'll do a cool down here, a little more stretching. And as I've said before, there's no cool down in my life right now. It's hard to find anything that's cool. I have to change the name of this part of the class. Let's use our hands, pull ourselves around, look over our shoulder. Okay, try to keep your chin level with the floor as you look over your shoulder and look into the far corner. Engage your eye muscles. Do some deep breathing here. Another big spinal twist. And we can come around to the other side. And look over our shoulder again. And again, look into the far corner. So you're also engaging your neck muscles to look into the far corner as well as your eyes. And you're breathing. You can get rid of some of the tightness that you have. Some relief of big muscles. And we can come around again and shake these out. Let's bring one leg up. Lace our fingers on our shin and flex your foot and point your toe. Flex and point, flex, point, flex, point. Now let's do a circle with our foot. And what we're really doing is working on our ankle. Trying to engage every bone, ligaments, tendons, they're all active. And let's go the other direction. We want to have lots of flexibility in our ankles so that when we walk, we land on our heels, we roll through our foot. You get a leg on top of your knee here, on top of your thigh. This is my right leg. It went on my left leg. This foot is flexed, and I have my left hand in my ankle area. I'm going to lean forward and start pulsing, looking at the floor, breathing. Each time we drop a little lower possibly. Usually helps if you do some deep breathing. It helps with relaxation of muscles. Could be psychological, but whatever. It always seems to help. Yeah, we can bring that leg down. Shake out your legs. And sitting up tall, top of the head to the ceiling. We're going to lace our fingers around our shin. And again, stretching our hip here for a moment. And point your toe, exaggerate that so that you're getting a lot out of that movement. And let's do some circles here. And very good, perfect circle. Want to keep flexibility in our ankles so that, as I said, we land on our heel, we roll through our foot. That way we don't stub our toe because we're not shuffling. We're landing on our heel. That's a natural human gait. I guess we went both ways. And you put your leg down and shake things out. Let's bring our leg back up. I'm talking and not paying attention. Put that leg on top of the other leg, on the thigh. Flex your foot, put your hand in the ankle area, lean forward, and start pulsing again. Looking at the floor. Again, a big side body stretch. And it's really, feel it, especially in your hips. And let's go ahead now and bring that leg back down and shake out our legs again. Let's drop our head over to one side. My head went to the right. And now let's put our chin down to our chest. Our head is still over to the right. We're dropping our head down to our chin down to our chest. And then we're going to bring our head back over our shoulder. There will be a stopping point. And you reach that point. Go forward again, keeping it on the right side, keeping your head on the right side. Breathing up and over the top of your shoulder and back over. Thinking about those muscles on the opposite side of your neck. One more time back, or wherever you're at. And one more time forward. Let's make sure we're forward though. And then bring our neck, chin back to center. And then lift our head up in the center of our torso. And we'll do a little movement here with your nose in the air. And the opposite direction. And now let's lean our head over to the opposite shoulder, my left shoulder. which is always a little tighter for me. And let's drop our chin down to our chest and bring it back across our shoulder. And we're breathing as we go to that stopping point, and then we go forward. And back again. See if you can get rid of some tightness in both sides of your neck. As you breathe, it's a great exercise to do more than once, more than one class a week, that's for sure. And keep that flexibility. Keep that snap, crackle, and pop problem from plaguing you as you move your neck. We can reduce some of that different types of problems that we run into as we age. Bring your neck, chin forward, bring your chin back to center, and bring your gaze back to the room. Circle your nose. Thank you for staying with me. I think we're over by about a minute. Let's do the nose the other direction. And with that, we'll stop and give ourselves a hug because we came to class. There's so many people that could come to this class, but you did. So congratulate yourself and pat out some muscles you worked today. Show some appreciation for everything we did with our shoulders and our upper arms. We increased strength. We got our heart rate up some, with a lot more flexibility and a lot more limber than we were when we came into the class today. And our blood flow is much, much better, which is the only way you heal and live is through good blood flow. Thank you for coming, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Thanks so much. Let me know if you have anything to say or anything to add. And if not, goodbye, Asha, Velma, Terry, Dennis, Hannah. Nice to see you. Enjoy your week. Try to stay cool.